Nice. Is that the end? Is that actually the end? Is that actually the end? There's no way. Is that, there's no shot. That's actually the end, right? Hello and welcome. My name is Flipp. I'm a composer and a vocalist, and we're going to be looking at 6, the musical, part number 5, the final part. I had to split the last part up into 2 sections, so this is going to be the final section. And it's a good one. So stick around, because at the end of the show, we're going to be looking at what makes this show good and what makes this show not so good. And we're going to give it a rating. So stay tuned all the way to the end, and I will catch you on the flip side. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Wait, I don't get it.
Okay, look. Why does anyone know who we are?
My 6th finger?
Put it away, babe. Okay, let me put it a different way. Okay, who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone? I don't know. Okay, who was Henry VI's wife? I don't know. And Henry V's wife? We don't know. Catherine de Valois. I mean, we don't know.
Catherine Baba.
The point is, the only reason these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time,
the same guy fell in love with us.
right?
Wait,
All right.
Isn't there a bigger problem here?
The disillusion of the monasteries.
No. Talking about us, because as soon as we get
I
to...
feel like this is like one of those like infomercials where they tell you to stop doing drugs. I feel like we're about to hit that mark where they're like, and this is why you should really stop. I don't know. Kind of interesting. Like, it's like almost not like a lecture, but it's there's a message coming across here that, like, you know, history's is to the eye of the beholder is a way to put it. But very interesting that this is how it's sort of at with only 10 minutes left in the show. So I'm like, part of me is like, where's that next song? I'm ready. Which would be the final song. This is crazy. We're already at the end. Like, I feel like we just got here. All right, here we go.
As a group. Everyone notices Jane can't dance! That's exactly what
That's just mean.
we compare ourselves. Oh. And when we're the 6th
Oh, I see.
wives
This
of
is the
Henry VIII,
don't
we
do drugs
each
moment.
become just that.
One of his wives.
One of
6. Oh my god, I get it.
That's the same lick as before.
The only thing we have in common is our husband. Grouping us is an inherently comparative act, and as such, it necessarily
Yeah, this is what I was expecting.
in patriarchal structures.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's not wrong. And then come on.
So basically, we're stuck.
That's the show.
What a waste of time.
Well, who won? No,
Well, I guess
it's not over yet.
much we can do about it now.
I'm ready for the big turnaround here. Where is it? Except we can sing. This has been a very slow-paced ending. By design, of course.
You know what?
What?
I wish that, like, before we spent the whole show competing, we'd realized it would turn out to be such a mess.
Yeah, because then if we had realized, then we could have done something else, like maybe a fake competition to show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
That's funny. This show has a lot of fourth wall breaks, but they're clever.
Some cool way to, like, I don't know, reclaim our stories or, like, all become the leading ladies, blah, blah, blah.
We could have done that as a song.
Oh, that would have tied everything together. Really. If only we'd have thought of of it before.
Yeah.
This is the remix!
Here it is. We found it. Just narratively, that's compelling. I like that. I'm not usually a big fan of like overt fourth wall breaks from other reacts you've probably seen if you've watched me before. But it's when shows always have a purpose. There's always a purpose behind every show. It's not just no one takes the time to write a musical because they just kind of want to write something random. It's usually there's some sort of focus in mind. So for this one, the obviously like it being about Henry VIII is one thing, but that extra focus of reclaiming the story of the wives is the bigger story that was being told throughout. So it's kind of funny because you walk in, you see Henry VIII. A lot of historian people are like, "Yeah, let's go! It's Henry VIII. That's so cool." And then it's a story about the wives. So interesting. And again, you go in for Henry VIII if you're a historian person, but then you leave with how cool were the wives, you know? So it's a cool way to sort of tell a story in a way that the focus isn't where you'd expect it to be. And they kind of brought that to light in that fourth quarter.
But now it's us alone, so we got no choice. No, we've got no choice. We're taking back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice.
I'm ready.
Said we need your love, but it's time for us to rise up. It's not what went down in history, but tonight I'm singing this for me.
Ooh.
Henry down too many times it's been told, and I am having enough.
Unison, a lot of unison.
To get old, and you might think it's tough, but I got to let your love run cold. We're taking back control. You need to know I don't need your love.
Okay, a little remix of the other songs. That's cool.
I don't need your love.
But unison. Oh, well. Slap bass. Love it. There's a lot. When I say a lot, like there's so much good going on. I love the backtrack. That's like my favorite. People hate it when I call it the backtrack. It's not a full orchestra. It's the pit technically, but it's the backbeat, the backing. You've done a lot of remote shows because of COVID, but a lot of people call it the backing, the backing track for singing. But it's really good. Like it's really solid. I love the use of the bass, and the drummer is so good. So that's like I'm listening to that. And also the singing, like this one right here is such a good singer. Like her riffs are so nice and clean, and I'm just kind of blown away with like the musicianship of this show so far. And that's in the lens of it's all pop. It's like very pop-like. Some small changes here and there, especially the Russian like EDM dance track, the German, very very not pop. But this like most of the songs are very like ABA structured pop. And so for it to sound so good, it's like, that hits. Like it could pass as a pop song. All right, nice. Is that the end? Is that actually the end? Is that actually the end? There's no way. There's just no shot. That's actually the end, right? Okay, hold on. Let me skip ahead.
New York, we have a voice. We said.
Okay, encore.
We said we have a voice.
You know what? We might just be remembered for being married to the same man.
Not over.
Anyone give a who he is?
He is continental campaigning.
Is religious reform? Well, actually,
Now's not the time, Catherine.
My eyes.
It might be.
Religious reform. Now's not the time.
His 6
They nailed that chord. So good. There's got to be an encore if that's the end.
New York, before we go, what do you think? Are you ready for our royal happy ever after?
Woo!
Well, we don't have one.
We wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings.
But in
Okay, that wasn't the
reality,
end.
they didn't.
And there's nothing
They got
we
me.
can
They
change
did
that.
get me.
Ever.
Oh, wait! This is our show, and we can literally have whatever ending we want.
So, New York, seeing as there's 5 minutes left in the show, we've decided to give you our own
Slightly edited version.
I'm gonna call this the
Actually
final
laid down all
video.
those years
I wasn't expecting this would be the end,
after all.
but it paced so slowly.
We're one of a kind, no category.
So cute.
Many years
Lost in his story.
We're free.
To take our crown.
They're finishing each other's.
for 5 more minutes.
Alright, Queen, shall we do a little history right?
Yeah, Aragon, you wanna go first?
Well, I guess I could afford change. Let's go! Here we go! We got hour on one knee, but I said no way. Pack my bag and move into my getaway. Join us on fire. Our wrists were on fire at the top of the charts. Is where
All right.
we stay.
This is a totally different genre from the other songs we've had.
I changed a couple words, put it on a strip.
Again, very pop, very pop.
And now I'm writing lyrics for Shakespeare.
Since my first son,
Ooh,
family's grown.
nice. Throw this song back.
And got quite well known. You
Ooh.
could call us the Tudor Von Trapps. Only kidding! We're called the Roiling Stones.
The Von Trapps, like Rolling Stones references. Such a happy vibe. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second. I mean, so far it's a great song, but I really expected something else. I'm just gonna say it. I really expected something like, when I say big, these guys are crazy good singers, and so for me, there's a door that's not been opened yet for me, and I really hope this song gets there to allow these singers to explore, because man, oh man, I feel like for some of the singers, we didn't get to hear when they just go off and they have their fun. Only let's see. Like, I feel like she didn't. I don't know all the names, so it's a little bit hard. Once they line up, I can say it after. But I really expected this to be more of like a sort of a heavy, upbeat vibe. Like, it's upbeat, but it's very gentle. It's so let's see. Like, I can step touch this. It does feel like a Dora the Explorer. Ah, I like that. I like the snappiness of the dance moves. Really snappy. This is like Avicii. There's no way that was only a minute.
It's the end of the show of the history.
That's cool.
We switch up the flow and we change the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be six wives. But we want to say before we drop the curtain, nothing is for sure, nothing is for certain. All that we know is that we used to be six wives.
B6. Like that. That's good. Woo! This is what I wanted. Some riffs be so nice here after this. There it is again. 120 BPM here. A little faster. That was a fast minute. It's like a mix of Avicii and Mumford & Sons. Ah, that's nice. Okay, let me make sure that's actually the ending. Okay, it's actually the ending of this song. We got them all lined up here. Okay. Sweet. All right. It's kind of hard to see him, though. I'm just going to get them all lined up so I can talk about them. Okay, sweet. There we go. All right. That's not a great. All right, we'll do our best. So this is the end of the show. And 6, the musical. Let's talk about it. First, I still really wanted more time with the singers. I'm just going to say, I don't usually listen to hour-long musicals. So I guess it's not that I don't listen to them. It's that I just don't. I haven't had the opportunity to listen to hour-long musicals. And so for me, I'm like, this is Act 1, and I want Act 2. Where's Act 2? So if you have Act 2, just give it to me, please. Thank you. I feel like there's more to be explored with these singers. They all got one major song. Some two-ish, but mostly one. And they're so stinking good. Like, each one of these singers, they make the show. Like, 100%, they make the show. The narrative is if you know sort of narrative. Like, if you know about Henry VIII, like, this is your kind of show probably. But if you don't, obviously it's harder to follow for me. But again, it's to each their own level. They don't need to make a show for me, the casual, I don't know anything listener. I mean, obviously, like, almost no one goes to a musical blind like I do. This is a blind react. The most blind you can get. Literally no information. But the singers, let's talk about them real quick. The one on the left here, you have to tell me the names. She's, acting-wise, I thought she was amazing. Like, really, really amazing acting. Even singing-wise, she's amazing. All of them are fantastic singers, by the way. Fantastic singers. But for me, she has more in the tank. Like, I could say it about every single one. All of them are so good. Like, it's so good. This one, she did a riff at the very end of her song. And I heard it, and I was like, whoa! I can't wait to hear more from her. She didn't riff the entire song. It was like, OMG. And that's not hard, but she's so good. So I was like, I really want to hear more from the singers. And this one went off. Like, she had her moment for sure. She had her moment. The song itself was pretty empty, which if it was a bigger song, she could have added more to it. But it was a light, gentle pop song. And this one mostly rapped her song. So, and you can tell she's got a very powerful voice. So again, yeah. So more singing there. And this one, she was limited to 4 refrains. So she would come back to a refrain and then a narrative, like a verse. So it would always come back to that verse and then 4 refrains. So she didn't really have the opportunity to sort of, like, this one right here had all of the opportunity to sort of riff and have some fun riffing and explore and improvise. All of these people can do that. All of them. So, and I could feel it in all of them that like, this is the role they all could have done. Like this role. If this was implemented in all of their songs, I don't think it would have gotten boring. I think it would have been so cool. Like just a moment where you can sort of explore and express your musicianship. All of them are fantastic musicians. So for me, that's where I like leave, and I'm a little bit like there's a little weight on my heart, because my heart says as a musician, and I know good musicians when you hear them, and you do too. But I'm like, where was that opportunity for them? And it's hard for the composer. Obviously, you can't write for that, because you don't know who you're gonna get casted. But this is 2020. I would probably expect now that people have found like actors for these roles, probably found ways to explore a little bit more in these, because who knows how much like wiggle room they had to do some of their riffs. Like for her to do one at the very last moment of the song, I kind of might say like didn't want to express until the very end. And this one just had their fun. They had a great time. And so anyway, the show, very good. It's a very good show. But let's rate it. Let's rate it and compare it to some of the other shows we've listened to. Favorite song for me, I would say this one song. I didn't think I would like it, but I think I spent the entire week after watching that part of the show singing it out loud. Like, OMG. Da, da. I forget the other part that I had stuck in my head, but that one's really, really, that one's like my favorite song. She crushed it. The song itself was good. She crushed. Just mostly because she's so fantastic. Like, she's fantastic. Amazing job. Not my favorite song here. And that one was a great song. But that was the design. Some of these were not the most like this one song itself wasn't that impressive. Like the backtrack was okay. It was, all the players are fantastic, but it was light. It was gentle. It allowed for a lot of creativity. For hers, everything was fantastic. Like the backtrack was fantastic. She was given all the time and space to be creative, and she did her role. So I do like the song, but I just feel like other people brought life into lighter elements of different songs. That's why you might like her, like for her song. If you like her song the most, if that's your favorite, she added so much to that song. And for her acting and the song itself is good. That's a great song. Like, she added so much to that role too. I mean, so did she. Everyone did. She added a lot to her song. Everyone did. But I feel like yeah, some of the songs really shined super bright. This one for me was just a hoot and holler. It was a good time. Okay, and then the show itself. Narratively, I don't like the show. Sorry, I don't know Henry VIII, so for me, I'm like trying to follow along, but I feel like it's a chore because they're using innuendo a lot, and they're popping some of the historical context. What I like about Hamilton, and I hate to compare musicals, but what I like about Hamilton is that they really go into detail about some of the finer aspects of the history, and so that helps me understand as a listener the stakes. For some of this show, I felt like they sort of made light of that was the whole point, made light of very serious topics. Sometimes, like, for you to sort of to truly appreciate the history of stuff, you need to know how impactful that is to people, and that's just a me thing, I guess. For storytelling, is if not every time, you don't want to bore people and like make them feel sad and stuff, but yeah, to sort of, for me, let's pick a winner for who had the saddest moment. Her song was definitely the saddest, but her situation wasn't. Definitely not her. I think she had an okay life, and she made that choice. I think, no. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might have to be her, honestly. Like, to lose your son, or I guess to lose the ability to parent your son. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, hers is pretty sad too. If maybe I'm misremembering, but anyway, that's that. The musical itself, I would say, storytelling. No, not my favorite show. I would say, I'm gonna hurt people's feelings here. I'm sorry. This is, by the way, comparing great musicals. So just as a caveat, this is for great musicals. I would say like 6 for storytelling. Music though, gotta be like a 9. Music was really good. So what's that balance out to? 7.5. 7.5 for a show. And that's on this is Broadway for a reason. It's a great show. It's an amazing show. And so what do you tell me what you think? Tell me where you agree. Tell me where you disagree. I like your comments, by the way. You guys are ruthless. I gotta say. I know I didn't understand the beginning of the show, but that doesn't take away that now I do. But still, the storytelling for me, I feel like it didn't have a lot of weight. Like the ending was, it tried to pull the weight in at the very end, and I guess that's where I maybe don't like it even more. For me, is that they want you to sort of leave with that feeling of it was meant to be about them the whole time, and I appreciate that. But for that to be a one-liner instead of like, and even part of the joke of like, we did that the whole time. You know, I wish it was more baked in to the whole show versus like this competition element thing that never really got resolved also. So for me, yeah, that's where I'm at story-wise. Again, music so good. Music's fantastic. It carries the show. I think I said it the first episode. The music is what carried the show, and so are these 6 amazing singers. I would love to see who else has played these roles, because I would imagine the songs get crazy different with how much people can interpret, especially this one song. My goodness, and this one. Their 2 songs had the most freedom to sort of explore. So anyway, that's going to be the react, folks. I'm not sure if I'm going to split this up into 2 episodes or not. I may have, but if this is the end regardless. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know if I should watch anything else 6 related. I feel like this one was a little short, and I don't want to make anyone upset that I missed something. So, and if you want to vote on what we react to next, check out the Patreon. We have that option for you there. All right, and that's going to be the react. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Till next time, bye. And a huge thank you to all of my patrons. All of you make this possible. I appreciate all the support.
The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator. You got the flip on the left, you got the flip on the right. That's the flip, man. The flip, the flop, the flippity flip, the flipsy T, Flippinator.